Hi, this is Bill Meeks, and I'm here to show you everything you need to know to get started on FlexJobs.com. Well, here we are on the front page. Now, in order to get started, why don't we go ahead and click this button that's labeled Get Started. Okay, now it's real simple to get started here. They just want a name, a password, and an email address. And then they'd like to know how you heard about FlexJobs. You can put this video if you want to. And you can choose to get free updates from them or marketing emails. I'm going to unclick that and choose no. And then just click Get Started Now. And then there are 3 subscription levels to choose from. You can choose from Premium, 3-month, or Basic. They all offer the same features, but the more you buy it once, the more you save. But I'm going to go ahead and just sign up for the Basic right now because we just want to try it out, right? So that'll be $14.95 a month. If you have a promo, you can enter it here. I don't have one today. And then we just have to put in our billing information. I'm just going to put in some fake information right here. And then agree to the privacy policy and terms of use and click on Get Full Access. And there we go. We've signed up for an account. And then they have a listing of what we need to do next. The first thing is create profile. So why don't we go ahead and do that? The first thing we need to do is list the profile title. This will be your job description. You know, what you do as a freelancer. They say not to put any personal information in here, so I suggest not doing that. I'm going to put video producer and animator. Then we'll go ahead and click Save. And then they want you to edit your contact info, so I'll go ahead and do that here. Email address, phone, you can include that or not. I'm going to choose not to. Website address, city, state, zip code, and country. So we'll go ahead and click Save on that. And now we'll choose a user profile picture. Just go ahead and navigate on your hard drive to where you have yours stored. I'll do that right now. And then click Save and it'll upload. And there we go, it's all loaded up. Now we can edit privacy settings here. You can choose active and public, which means that everyone will be able to see you and search engines will be able to see you. You can choose active and private, which means only potential employers will be able to see you if they have an account on FlexJobs. And you can choose an active, so that means that you have an account but you're not using it, you're not accepting new jobs, and no one can see you. I'm going to go ahead and keep it active and public and click Save. Now you can go ahead and list the kind of hardware setup you have in your home office. This is definitely important for someone like me who's listing as a video producer or animator. It might be less important for a writer or a voiceover artist, but I'll go ahead and select that I'm a PC and that I have cable internet. And I'll go ahead and list my camera and my software of choice. Well, since I've put Final Cut Pro there and I do have a Mac available to edit on if needed, I'll go ahead and reselect and choose both PC and Mac. And then we'll go ahead and click Save. And next, let's continue on to the My Job Search tab. In here under Job category, you can edit the kind of jobs you want to go out for. And you can select up to 5 categories. So let's find appropriate categories for me. So here we have entertainment and media, video, film, and let's see if we can find some animation in here too. Well, we'll go ahead and choose art and creative, then we'll go ahead and click Save. And then we have to go in through the job details and list what type of jobs we're interested in having. So go ahead and click Edit My Job Details. And I'm a professional freelancer, so I'm not interested in being an employee. I would be interested in seasonal, occasional, definitely not interested in volunteer. You got to make money, you know. No internships. Full-time or part-time is okay. Temporary is okay. Freelance is okay. And alternative schedule is okay with me. Now, career level. And since I don't want to be in charge of a big team, I just want to go in and create, I'm going to choose experienced non-manager. And I graduated from college. We'll denote that. And I expect $30 per hour. If you expect any other compensation or benefits, such as expenses covered, etc., you'd want to list that here, but I'm not going to do that right now, so we'll go ahead and click Save. Next, we have to choose our job flexibility preferences. So go ahead and click Edit. And I am interested in flexible schedules, part-time schedules, telecommuting, and freelancing, so we'll go ahead and leave all that checked. And they say if you choose telecommuting as an option, what level of telecommuting are you interested in? And I'm interested in any level of telecommuting, so I'll choose that. And I might be willing to travel depending on the position. So we'll go ahead and click Save. And under Availability and Schedule, we'll choose Edit My Availability. And I'm generally available to start immediately. And I'm available most mornings and afternoons and sometimes at night. And I'm willing to work up to and over 40 hours per week. So I'll go ahead and choose that, and we'll go ahead and click Save. And then right here, we don't even have to scroll up top. We can just click on Go to Next tab, Build Resume. Okay, now if you've done a resume before, you probably already have a lot of this information already compiled. I have mine right here. So we'll go ahead and just do a lot of copying and pasting at this point. So under Summary Objective, just copy your objective over from your resume. Paste it in there. Work experience, we'll go ahead and list positions here. So we'll put in the position title, the employer's website, the location, and the dates employed. And if it's your current position, go ahead and check current. And then we'll put in the job details, the kind of things we did at the job. And I'll go ahead and paste that in there. And then we'll just click Save. And you can add as many employers as you like. I'm just going to leave the one for now, but I would list 3 to 4 if you have them available. Now under education, we'll just stick to college. Most employers really don't care about your high school. They just care that you went to high school. College is really the more important one to list. So we'll go ahead and list my college, the school's website, my area of study, which was communications, the location, and when you attended. And if you have any additional details you want to list, like academics, clubs you were in, fraternities, sororities, honorary societies, you'd list that here under details, but I don't have anything for that, so I'll just go ahead and click Save. And then we'll go ahead and add our skills. Video production, and I'm an expert in that. After Effects, and non-linear editing. And I only have one language to list, and that's English, so we'll go ahead and add that in there. I don't have any certifications and memberships or honors and awards, so we'll go ahead and leave this blank for now. And we'll go ahead to the next tab, Attachments and More. Now they'll let us go ahead and upload our full resume if we want to, so we'll go ahead and click on Add Resume, and we'll find that on our hard drive here, and click Save to upload it. Okay, and then they'll allow us to upload a work sample if we want to. I'll go ahead and navigate and upload one here. And there we go, our sample's uploaded. Now clients can reference that and refer to that while they're choosing whether or not they want to select you for a job. Now the last tab we have here is My PDF, so we'll go ahead and click on that. And this is very nice of FlexJobs. What they do is they take all the information you've entered into their system, and they've created a PDF that you can use to apply for jobs on FlexJobs or on other sites. So if you hadn't built your resume yet, and you came in and you built it all on FlexJobs, now you have a workable resume. And here's a sample of what that looks like. So we'll go ahead and close out of that for now. And we're done with our profile. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So our profile's done, so let's go in and look for some jobs. Go ahead and click on Find Jobs up here in the upper left. And they have the job categories listed. So we'll go ahead and come here to Entertainment and Media Jobs, and then I'll select Video Jobs. And you can filter by all job types, only telecommuting, only part-time, full-time, freelance, flexible schedules, and you can even go into more advanced search options right here. But we'll go ahead and just browse through the listings right now. So let's see here, a video blogger. That sounds right up my alley, so I'll go ahead and click on that. And you can see right here that it's a FlexJobs approved employer, which gives you a level of comfort when submitting for it. And then from here, you don't actually submit for the job on the site generally. What they'll do is they have an email address like you have listed here, where you go ahead and send it a more traditional submission like you would if you found this on Craigslist or something like that, with your resume, any samples they might want you to have, and a link to your FlexJobs account. And then once you've applied for the job, you can go ahead and mark this job as applied for so you can keep track of it on the FlexJobs site. And just to give you an idea of some of the other features they have on FlexJobs, they have skills tests, which will give you a little more credibility. You can have multiple resume profiles, so if you're a video producer and a copywriter, you can have a different profile for each. And they have a great community blog too, which you can go to for tips, advice, resources, etc. But that's about all you need to know to get started, so get out there and get submitting.